Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul.
What is it, VTubers? It is BruskPoetProductions here, and today I'm doing my second podcast of on my channel. And with me, I have the same person as last time.
Nick
your
from
name?
this.
Nick from this. Yes, and he doesn't have an intro, like he said.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be talking about Goro and how he will play, what his variations will be, and overall overall Goro discussion is pretty much what we're doing.
Yeah.
So, first topic we're going to talk about is how he will play. Like, is he gonna be as slow as Mortal Kombat 9, or is he gonna be just like Ferrator, like big old, like just a
brute?
Yeah, like a brute. Yeah. So, and your opinions on it, Nick, for this?
I think like in different variations, like say in one variation he'd be like very slow but powerful. So he'll probably have some risk-reward type things. I can see him having that in one of his variations. And then in other ones he could have like, where he's a bit quicker, but his moves don't do quite as much damage as in the other variation. And in the other one I can see kind of like a balance where he's just like the right speed for his character stature.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think since because he was actually kind of like too easy to beat for me, even on freaking expert.
Yeah, he was way too slow.
He was way too slow, so it made him way
and predictable too.
Yeah, it was just way too easy for me. So I think he's just gonna be playing like Ferrator when you have the Lackey variation, where he's just a big old brute and just going ham on you and stuff like that. That's what I think. And then like one variation, I think that's gonna be like kind of like the Lackey one.
Yeah,
but, kind of different because if you had the same exact kind of like how it plays, like the gameplay, then it'll just be like two Ferrators with the Lackey variation.
Yeah, well
Go ahead.
Yeah, I do think that they're gonna like make him a lot better than in Mortal Kombat 9 because for two reasons. Because one, predictability. Like you could call and predict everything Goro could do. Like I can get flawlesses on him in expert.
Yeah, I know,
like,
I can too.
Using like Striker or somebody like that. So I think they're gonna make him like not as predictable, and they're not gonna make him as powerful because an X-ray that does 52% of damage every time should not be allowed. Like as playable. Because that way, then I will not want to use them, and I think they're gonna like make them like legit, like they're gonna make them, normal.
Like a good overall balance.
Yeah. Like, I think they're gonna do that.
Yeah, that's the gonna think because he was just like too powerful. He was like if you were like a beginner, then he was way too powerful.
I always had more trouble with Shang Tsung. But
yeah, Shang Tsung. Yeah, I know.
That's the thing is like look at how Shang Tsung plays in the arcade ladder, but then look at how he plays normally.
Yeah,
like
I know.
I don't know why, but he sucks when he's normal.
Yeah, I know. That's why I think because that's what they say. They're gonna do an overall balance of of all characters because Ed Boon did state that that you're no longer gonna have this character to play against that character because you have the variations.
Yeah, so you can even do mirror matches.
Yeah, you can even do mirror matches and still win whatever. Yeah.
It won't be the exact same thing.
Yeah, I know.
That's the thing is I'm kind of excited for the variations so that like...
Yeah, I know. The variations will probably change the whole game. That's what I think.
Yeah, it'll be like so that if you don't like one... Like if you really like Goro, but you suck really bad with one variation, that you can be really good with another one.
Yeah, I know.
So I think that'll work out well.
But if you stuck out all of them, then you gotta...
Well, then you can get out of luck, but hey, it's better than just the one play style.
But... Overall, I think you'll probably be good with one variation. That's what overall.
Yeah, well, because I remember them talking about how like in the stream they did live stream. I remember them talking about how like since Sub-Zero has always kind of been like a defensive character, and like he's always been a tank. Well, now there's things where he's still mainly defensive, but he has variations where he's more mainly offensive, so that he always keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, I think
so they all make it a little different. So like everyone has the same basis almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like overall, it's just gonna be balanced and a good, fun way to play the game. No more like weak characters against the stronger characters. It's gonna be overall balanced, even with Goro, because Goro is pretty much known right now is known for a slow, easy character if you know the game really well. But overall, I don't think that's what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna balance them out and just have them really good. That's what I think.
And then I wonder what I'm curious about is his role in the story. Like obviously he's gonna be evil, but I wonder how he's gonna like deal with the new Emperor Kotal Khan.
Yeah. What do you think? Remember that thing the video I posted about Kodokan versus Goro, or J-Roy posted it first, but like
yeah.
what I think will happen is that Goro, because Goro like was never seen after you beat him with Kung Lao.
Yeah.
On in the story mode of MK9. So I think that's when he just went away, just like how he did with in the original storyline for Mortal Kombat 1, when Liu Kang defeated him, he was gone for many years, and then he came back in what was it, Deception or something like that. Yeah, in Deception. And well, he was back in Mortal Kombat Trilogy and stuff, but like mainly the story wise that he came back in Deception. That's what I think, because it's been 25 years. I don't think he's gonna be since Kodokan defeated him. And I think he'd be the Emperor of Outworld after Shao Kahn, or just like right after Shao Kahn got.
Oh yeah,
killed
maybe he'll take over, but then
he'll take over, and then
Kodo will throw
Kahn
him over the throne.
Yeah, I know. And then it said a civil war, so he's like, I'm gonna challenge you in the Shokan.
And then we're gonna see like Shiva die in game.
Yeah, we're gonna see Shiva.
So we'll just get rid of her.
Yeah, just
and then
Kintaro, I don't know, like.
Ooh. I really do not think, like, I know he won't be playable, because, like, why would you use Kintaro if we already have Goro?
Yeah, I know.
And, I mean, if he can get beat by Stryker in the story mode, I'm pretty sure, like...
I know, he's gonna get defeated.
Yeah, Kodokan will wreck him up.
Yeah, so Kodokan and Goro, and then I don't think he'll kill Goro.
No, I think, like, Goro will have to, like he'll make, like, he'll beg for mercy.
Yeah, he'll beg for mercy or something like that. He'll go in exile for many years, and I don't think he's gonna come in the actual story, until like kind of like in the 15 years place, because
and then maybe there'll be this cool twist where he actually like sides with the good guys to get rid of Kodokan as like kind of like that'd be a good twist.
That's what I think, that he's gonna go in exile just like he did in Mortal Kombat 1 for many years.
Yeah,
and then never show up again until like when it gets to the 15-year thing for Mortal Kombat 9, or I mean in Mortal Kombat X, the actual story. So that's what I think. This is what I think. He was the Emperor of Outworld, like right when Shao Kahn was defeated. Well, not like at the exact moment, but you know what I mean. And then Kodokan's race or something like that challenges him because he wants to be the Emperor of Outworld. Then he defeats him, and then he goes in exile for many years. And then when it gets to the 15-year storyline for Mortal Kombat X, the story mode, then he appears, and then whatever role he has, he'll probably either be on the good side or the bad side. Maybe he'll take the crown again, since Kodokan is not going to be the Emperor of Outworld for the whole game.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
that maybe he can do that.
Yeah, it'll be cool to see him. And then for the people who didn't pre-order it, they're gonna like wish they pre-ordered it, because he'll be like so cool.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm wondering that. Do you think they're gonna release him as DLC later on, or do you think he'll only be like?
I don't think so, because I mean, like, why would you? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so like if you don't pre-order him, you don't get him. Period.
Yeah.
Like
you got so pre-order now, guys. Pre-order now.
Yeah, definitely pre-order the game, guys.
He's gonna be a good game. I mean, he's gonna have some good gameplay.
And who doesn't like Goro?
I know, who doesn't freaking like Goro.
He's freaking badass.
I know. I love Goro. He's like one of my favorite bosses of all time.
Yeah. Also, I like Motaro a lot, but I know he's not going to be in the game. I actually think he was deconfirmed, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was deconfirmed already.
Because he died, though. He died.
Yeah, he died.
I remember, I always laughed, though, because Raiden foresaw that he was supposed to kill Johnny Cage, and then he, like, breaks him through the bridge.
And then I know.
Slams him through the bridge. I actually didn't realize he died from that until after.
And then Johnny Cage is all looking in the freaking hole and stuff. He's all like, what the heck?
Yeah.
It's freaking funny.
Yeah.
But, his MK9, I think, his MK9 fatality, I think, was the most brutal of them all.
I like the second one.
Just so...
His first, I hated his first one.
I know, like
the one where he breaks the head off and rips it into 4 pieces.
Yeah, I know.
But his second one was god awful.
Yeah, I know. I think it'll be more gruesome. I think one of them will be kind of like that, but like more gruesome and more like kind of like more to add on to that. To add on to Goro. Fatality and second fatality.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, I just hope what they do is they start doing the Mortal Kombat fatalities over the top, because out of the fatalities we've seen so far, none of them are really over the top like Mortal Kombat fatalities should be. So what I really hope for is I just want to see this in at least one of his fatalities, where their mutilated corpse is laying on the ground and he just stomps on them into oblivion. Like, you know how he does that teleport thing where he like flies, or no, that's Kintaro.
No, that's Kintaro's, but like he can do it.
Well, he could probably still do the same thing.
Yeah. And
he just jump and stomp on them, and their whole body would just like.
I know they're all like blow up, and then you just like see like they're like freaking intestines all over the place.
Yeah.
That would just be the best thing ever. Like,
and it's all over him and the camera.
Yeah, I know. and then
Oh, that'd be so
and
awesome.
then the camera, like the screen, like on the screen, you see the guts. All, dude, that would be the best. Confirmed fatality right there.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Ed Boon, please listen to us.
And do
Anyway,
that.
anyways, yeah, I think they're just gonna be more gruesome because the Mortal Kombat 9 fatalities were good. They were just so classic that they're good because I get it. They wanted to just
They had the Mortal Kombat feel to them. Like they were kind of cheesy, but they were also brutally awesome. That it was just like a great
brutally
fit.
awesome. Like memories back from when
From the originals.
Yeah, because like there half of them like if not 80% of them were the Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 fatalities.
Yeah.
So I think this one's gonna be more creative than this one because Goro hasn't really had a fatality himself. But so
yeah, well, wasn't Mortal Kombat 9 his first fatality?
His first no, it was Deception 2.
Oh,
but, I mean,
no, I'm thinking of Kentaro. Sorry, I keep getting it mixed up.
Yeah, it's fine.
Kintaro's fatalities kind of suck too, though.
Yeah, it was like an eh. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I think. It's gonna be like the most gruesome thing. Like I like the idea where he just stomps on you, the guts are all over.
Yeah, they're all over the camera and all over his face.
Yeah, I know that'll just be like the best. Like that's what I think is that's what his fatality is going to be like. It's going to be that like it's something to rip you apart.
Yeah,
that's what I think. That's what I could think.
Also, I hope he uses like more of all his arms, like they show that off in his X-ray.
Yeah, I know.
Because they didn't really show it off in his old one.
I think he just used his top ones and the bottom ones is just to hold him.
Yeah. Well, like I don't know I don't have no idea for their X-ray because I honestly haven't. I'm not a creative when it comes to X-rays. It's only fatalities I can think of. But they'll do something awesome where like I just want to see him like take all four fists and like smash it into their skull and it just gets crushed.
I know it'll just be like crushes like kind of like Quan Chi's fatality where
but like even worse
into like one like little stick and stuff.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome. That'll be freaking brutal. That's what I think too. Maybe one he can probably like jam your he can maybe jam your ribs and it'll just like kind of like pop an intestine like that's inside your ribs and stuff like and your ribs are all breaking and stuff.
Oh
and then maybe he'll just freaking like snap your neck like uses like two arms and like snap your neck like all like not all the way but like snap your neck and then there we go. Like that's what I think. Like maybe like he'll pop an intestine. That's I think he's like more on the gory side for when it comes to fatality wise and X-ray wise. It goes for this game. It's gonna go more to the intestines and yeah, it's gonna be like probably like the most brutal in the game. Kind of like how Mortal Kombat 9 was. And to me, his fatalities were the most brutal in the game. They were just so good. Like the second one was phenomenal.
Yes, definitely.
Well, that's what I think is gonna happen. Go ahead.
Oh, I totally just lost my train of thought. Damn it.
Well, yeah. Maybe so my whole like idea. I think he'll probably just like break the ribs like with all four arms, like break all your ribs, like with raw arms, and then it'll pop the intestines while breaking the ribs. Like,
and then like no, the ribs will crush the intestine.
Yeah, the ribs will crush the intestines. That's what I meant.
Well,
along with the ribs breaking as well. So that's what I think. And then like something maybe like snap the neck or something. I don't know because I think that'll be awesome just to have like the four fists, breaking the skull, like squishing it into like one stick. I think it'll just be overall overall just be awesome.
I just remember what I was gonna say.
Go ahead.
For his other fatality, like not the one where he stomps on them, I really want to see him like rip off some limbs because first of all, that's kind of an iconic thing for him since he has four limbs. Also, we don't see any of that so far. Yeah, I don't think there's any. No, there's none. Same thing with X-ray. I want to see some more like breaking of the limbs.
Yeah, I know. I think that's probably what they're going for. Cause I keep mentioning it, but I keep saying that too. But like, I think his fatalities are gonna be more on the gory side. And like more like a
gory
oh
Goro.
My god, did you just do that? Like more of like a overkill. That's what
it'll be like one of those things where like people will actually get sick from seeing it because that's how gory it'll be.
Just like Cassie Cage's X-ray, that's what I think.
I got like so cringy after that.
Yeah, I was freaking holding my balls. I was like, oh, what?
Yeah. Well, I remember people were freaking out about Quan Chi's. I personally didn't find it that disgusting. I don't know why. I didn't know.
I found it weird. I was all like, what? I was just like, oh,
the only one that's made me quiver is Scorpion's fatality, but I love that one now. Like I absolutely,
Yeah,
like it's one of my
like
favorites.
it's like freaking iconic. That's what I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
I seen like the one in HD where like because like
in the live stream.
for the longest time it's been
Yeah,
in crappy quality.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, we finally saw it in HD, and then you just see the freaking tongue on moving, and the freaking
Oh, I
intestines,
know.
like freaking trying to scream and stuff. Like he's not, they're not screaming when he cuts them.
Oh,
They're
I know.
trying to scream. They're trying to scream, but
And their
nope.
face just slides off with that
I
bloody
know their
look on their
faces.
face.
I know that's just so freaking brutal. That's
Yeah.
they gotta this Goros is probably gonna top that. That's what I probably
Oh, definitely, no doubt.
yeah. Back
He
to
should
this.
he
Oh,
should
go
do
ahead.
something where like he punches their face in so that it like their face collapse. Kind
Yeah,
of like
that'll
you know
be.
how it like goes like all you can see all the bone like the skull crushing and like it kind of sticks out of his flesh.
Oh, maybe he can like tackle you. Okay, let's see. Like he gets you with his bottom arms, and then he like puts you on the floor, and then maybe he can like keep punching you in the face, and your face
Oh,
is like, oh, that'll be so freaking
and
brutal.
then he slams you into the ground, jumps
Yeah, I
and
know.
explodes and like you explode.
Yeah, I
That
know.
that had needs to happen.
Yeah, then he's like he tackles you down, or was it? Were we talking about X-ray
Yeah,
or?
no fatality.
Oh yeah,
Tackles him
like
down, punches him in the face so like their
like
face
freaking
collapse.
like 20 times, but like really fast, like boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
boom,
yeah.
boom.
So their face like collapses and you can see all the skull like fractured and like sticking out of their
Yeah,
face. And
yeah,
then he
like the
like jumps
skull
up
parts
and
of the.
stomps on them and they
I know. He
explode into a
stomps on
bloody
him and
mess.
explodes him. That'll be like the best. Ed Boon, if you're freaking watching this, make it his
Do it.
fatality.
Do
That'll
it.
be freaking. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah, they have to. I mean, like his fatalities are probably just gonna be.
They're gonna be
Dude,
so good.
they're gonna be really good. I no doubt because over this game is just so better than all of them. I
Yeah,
mean,
oh,
that's
yeah.
what they're just being so. It's just been so good.
It's topping it.
Just it's topping everything like right now. Like
So
not like every game, but obviously, but like
no,
topping.
it's
a lot
really
of stuff.
good.
Yeah, it's just like phenomenal.
Like I've
basically.
never been excited for a game before. Like honestly, I've never even felt excitement for a game until Mortal Kombat X.
Yeah, I know. Like for like because with me, I had like I like Call of Duty, but I left it after Ghosts. Like I don't know if you pay attention to Call of Duty or not. I don't really care.
I'm kind of neutral. Like I only recently started playing, and actually as we're saying this, I'm watching my friend play Advanced Warfare right now.
well,
But
well,
yeah,
it's like I haven't really been like so into a game that much
yeah, it's
as
pretty
Mortal
fun.
Kombat X. Yeah, Mortal Kombat X is gonna have the best feeling of all time. Like that's
No,
what I
no
think.
doubt. Because it's gonna be like people are saying it's too much like Injustice, but I know they're full of
No,
shit.
it's not. No,
I
no, no,
know.
no, no. They're full of crap. I mean, like they even like hands-on review. What was that Maximilian dude? He even said it plays like Mortal Kombat 9, just a little bit like Mortal Kombat. Or I mean, Injustice, but a lot
The
like
only thing
Mortal
that
Kombat
that
9.
reminds me of Injustice is the health bar. That's it.
Yeah, the health bar. Just that's pretty much it. But like, I don't. They're not gonna bring like the two health bars like back like
No,
where you
no.
defeat one bar. Yeah, they're not gonna bring that confirmed. But yeah, it's not gonna play anything like Injustice. It's not copying Injustice. Why would it be copying Injustice if they're made by the same?
Yeah, the same way the
people?
people, anyways.
So that's just that's.
It's gonna put Injustice to sleep.
It's just put Injustice to sleep. I think we're gonna get Injustice 2, maybe, but like
Yeah,
I
probably.
don't think this is gonna be like the next game. Anyways, that's pretty much what I think is Goro. Overall, Goro's gonna have the best that he's ever been. Best
Yeah,
from Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat
Any of
let's say
them.
Mortal Kombat 4, like any of them. Like Mortal Kombat, he's not really been like well, he's been an iconic character, like especially after the movie. Even though it looked really fake, fans took a lot of him like awesomely.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. His
yeah,
voice was epic.
yeah, his voice, yeah, it was freaking. It was just so cheesy and so awesome. It was
I
just
know.
freaking overall freaking.
Okay,
awesome.
but one last question. What do you think
Go
his
ahead.
variations will be?
I think one he'll probably have just like a full on brute, just like Fair towards Lackey
Yeah,
variation.
yeah.
And then one of them will probably be more on special attacks and really like very kind of like not that powerful like on basic attacks. It'll just be more
Yeah,
based
yeah,
on fire attack
definitely.
or well there'll be like some good basic attacks and combos and stuff. But I don't think that we're gonna get some crazy combos with Goro. That's pretty much what I think.
No, definitely not.
Nah, no, because he's like kind of like
Well, because look at
not really
Bane
known
and
for that.
Doomsday and all those from Injustice. They
Yeah,
had
I
like
know he's not.
nothing.
Yeah, they had like nothing there, but there it's probably gonna be like Bane and Doomsday and Injustice, just a little bit more better. Like that's what I think.
Yeah.
And like
Well,
another and then go ahead.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to say my thoughts on the variations. I
Yeah.
think I agree with your brute one. I think he'll have one of those where he's slow and very powerful.
Hmm.
And I do think I think they'll bring back his weapons from I don't remember what they were called, dragon something. Anyways, you know
like,
those
he was like his it was his daggers.
yeah, those daggers that he had on his hands. I think they'll bring that back for one variation where he'll be very quick
Yeah.
but not as powerful. And then he'll have a variation where he like focuses on grappling, kind of like Kano, but since he's more of a grappling character.
Yeah, that's what my third variation. I think it'll just be more based on kind of like basic attacks, kind of just a little bit of combos, but not that much. Not like crazy combos,
No,
like
just enough.
Cyrax and stuff like that.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like and like good enough, like good enough.
Good enough
like
for Goro.
a big, huge tanky character.
Yeah.
But anyways, what do you guys think? Do you guys love Goro? Do you guys hate Goro? Anyways, it has been BruskPoet Productions, and it's been Nick for and I'm out for now.
Same. See you.
All right.